Disney's The Lion King.
From the day we arrive on this planet and blinking step into the sun, there's more to see than can ever be seen, more to do than can ever be done. There's far too much to take in here, more to find than can ever be found. But the sun rolling high in the sapphire sky keeps great and small on the endless round. It's the circle of life, and it moves us all through despair and hope, through faith and love, till we find our place in the path unwinding. It's the circle of life.
As the sun rises, Rafiki the baboon calls the animals to Pride Rock. She greets King Mufasa and Queen Sarabi before presenting their cub to the gathered animals who bow and cheer before their future king. Meanwhile, Mufasa's angry, wicked brother Scar complains about his lost chance at becoming king of the Pride Lands. Time passes and Simba grows into a lively young cub. Mufasa shows Simba the Pride Lands from the top of Pride Rock and explains that everything exists in a circle of life.
A king's time as ruler rises and falls like the sun. One day, Simba, the sun will set on my time here, and will rise with you as the new king.
Zazu, a hornbill who acts as Mufasa's advisor, arrives and gives his daily report on the state of affairs in the king's domain. Simba asks his best friend, a lioness cub named Nala, to come with him to the elephant graveyard. The cubs trick their parents into letting them go, but Zazu accompanies them. Simba and Nala formulate a plan and manage to lose Zazu, while Simba brags about his future position as king.
Everybody look left, everybody look right, everywhere I look now, standing in the spotlight. Oh, I just can't wait to be king. Oh, I just can't wait to be king. Oh, I just can't wait to be king.
The cubs journey to the graveyard and begin to explore. When they're about to leave, they meet Benzi, Shenzi, and Ed, 3 wicked hyenas. The hyenas intend to have all 3 of them for lunch. But Mufasa arrives just in time to rescue the cubs. Simba and his dad have a serious talk about bravery and responsibilities.
Simba, let me tell you something my father told me. Look at the stars. The great kings of the past looked down on us from those stars. So whenever you feel alone, just remember that those kings will always be there to guide you. And so will I.
They live in you. They live in me. They're watching over everything we see in every
Back at the elephant graveyard, Scar tells the hyenas he will soon be king if they help him, and they will never be hungry again.
I never thought hyenas essential. They're crude and unspeakably plain. But maybe they've a glimpse of potential if aligned with my vision and my brain. I know that your powers of retention are as wet as a warthog's backside. But thick as you are, pay attention. My words are a matter of pride. It's clear from your vacant expressions. The lights are not all on upstairs, but we're talking kings and successions. Even you can be caught unaware. I know it sounds sordid, but you'll be rewarded when at last I am given my due. For sensational view and injustice, deliciously squared. Be prepared.
Scar takes Simba to a gorge and tells him to wait there while the hyenas start a wildebeest stampede. Scar tells Mufasa that Simba is trapped, and Mufasa races to his son's aid. He leaps into the stampede and manages to save his son, but as he climbs a cliff, Scar betrays him and throws him over. Scar convinces Simba that his father's death was his fault, as Mufasa died trying to save him, and that he should flee the Pride Lands and never return. In the desert, Simba is saved by Timon, a meerkat, and Pumbaa, a warthog. The duo take the cub back to their jungle home and show him their relaxed way of life.
Hakuna Matata, what a wonderful phrase. Hakuna Matata, ain't no passing craze. It means no worries for the rest of your days. Yeah, sing it, kid. It's our problem-free philosophy. Hakuna Matata.
Simba loves the carefree existence and stays. He stays in the jungle for quite a long time. Zazu, now a prisoner of Scar, listens to the king's woes. A drought has hit the Pride Lands under Scar's rule, and there is no food or water because of the hyenas. The lionesses are fed up, and Nala decides to leave the Pride Lands and find help, vowing that she will never forget her pride. Nala is amazed to find Simba alive.
So many things to tell her, but how to make her see the truth about my past impossible. She turned away from me.
Knowing that he is the rightful king, she tries to encourage him to return and take his place as king.
He's holding back, he's hiding, but what I can't decide. Why can't he be the king I know he is, the king I see inside? Can you feel the love tonight? The peace that evening brings, the world for once in perfect harmony with all its living things.
Still unsure, Simba looks toward the sky, as his father once told him to look for strength. Mufasa reminds Simba that he is the rightful king and must return to the Pride Lands.
They live in me. They live in me. They're watching over everything we see, in every creature, in every star.
few knocks on the head from Rafiki, Simba is persuaded and heads home for Pride Rock. After a long battle, Simba corners Scar on top of Pride Rock, where Scar begs for his life and blames everything on the hyenas. Simba tells Scar to run away and never return. Scar attacks Simba again, but this time he trips and falls over the cliff where the hyenas are waiting below. With the battle having finally come to an end, Simba climbs to the top of Pride Rock, hears Mufasa's voice saying "Remember," and roars through the whole kingdom, taking his place as king.